Hello, Cult of Personality tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Return, the BlueAnkylo. So, between episodes, I picked out the party I'm going to be happy with for the next run. Trying to keep costs to as much of a minimum as I can, because this is definitely draining our bank account. So we're not going to be going with the Niflheim guys yet, because they are, well, almost 50% more expensive at the moment. So we're bringing, we don't really have a choice, but we're bringing Coyote along again. On her up here. So she's kind of a close range shoddy with some pistol. This kind of seems to be the kind of character she's building into, sort of a Street Sam version of that. She's already got one cyber arm, and she's got a really good shotgun. Not the best available at the moment. There is 20 damage shotguns, but she's got some pretty good stuff. Not amazing long range, like my troll I used to use for the Street Sam position had a longer range rifle. Didn't do as much damage, but well, her pistol's pretty good, and this guy hasn't actually upgraded his AK-97 yet, so he might be falling behind if she keeps getting better stuff. I'm bringing my mage again. This guy, I don't think he has anything too new from the last time. He may have upgraded to aim level 2 if he had aim level 1 last time. The longer this lasts, the easier it is to cast it on whoever needs it, and I think that's a really good buff, really good thing for the mage to do, besides throwing fireballs around. And then I found us a new shaman, who is Joju-tun. And I picked her because she has a level 2 haste. I mean, there was someone with a better haste, but she also has fog, which I don't know if I'm going to get much of an opportunity to use it. It's double AP, but it's an AoE that it's kind of like a smoke grenade we can cast for free, I think. So theoretically, she can lower the enemy's chances of shooting us, which might be useful. We've also got Lightning Barrier. I haven't had a chance to use this yet, and it might be valuable. I'm not... Like, the option was the Lightning Barrier 3 or the Air Barrier 3. And I think that's just like how many turns it lasts, the level of it. And I figure the Lightning Barrier does damage and AP, so we'll give that a shot. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be using slow very much. It's not for, unless there's maybe a melee unit, but I really like having someone with haste, and honestly, the higher level the haste, the better. And I don't know what silence does in practice, so that's how I decided. So that's what we're gonna do. I still haven't shown you guys an adept yet, and one of these days I'll switch my Street Sam for an adept. But I want the mage for healing and aiming, and I might find a different mage later on, but I gotta have those two. And I feel like having someone with, I mean, the mage again could have haste, but someone's got to have haste, heal, and the aim spell, because that's my main build. And then someone who can shoot is appropriate, maybe with some more defense. So let's get to it. We're going to the Universal Brotherhood, I believe. And we're going to find out what our buddy Sam's crazy sister is up to. It takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of Redmond Barrens across the bridge to the Seattle waterfront and the Universal Brotherhood. The building is a pre-crash brick job with a fancy new facade that sports neon highlights and an enormous set of glass double doors. Through the windows, you can see activity within, smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. Party. A greeter stands outside the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and the curious to enter and take the first baby steps towards Brotherhood. Pike Place Market is unusually empty by now. You step out of the cab to the sounds of an excited crowd. Well, this should be fun, guys. So I can change what I've got equipped. I don't really have anything extra, so as I've said before, I could theoretically give more weapons and armor. Like, Coyote doesn't even have armor, which is really sketchy. I mean, I could buy armor myself and give it to her, but I don't know. I have a feeling she's not going to be a great... Like, my troll was kind of cool because he could take a lot of damage. I have a feeling Coyote's not going to be as equivalent in that role because he doesn't really have a lot of defense. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Eventually. Alright, welcome to drones. Okay, well, like there's some sort of event going on here. Lots of just people sitting around in the rain. Got drones flying around. We got elves in suits. Okay. What's up? Oh, it's like they're playing music. Nice. This is like a dance party music thing. Or maybe it's like for an election. Yeah, it looks like they're playing some music. Let's go talk to... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, Maria Mercurial. Yeah, I've heard of these guys. Right. So, a fan. The fan is apparently excited to be in the same city as the rock star. Hey, how you doing? You here for the Maria Mercurial concert? Yeah, can you get me in? I wish I could get in. They just announced this thing an hour ago. All spontaneous-like. Of course, by the time I got here, all the tickets were already gone. Try and find a better spot to hear. Alright, he obviously wasn't interested in the Universal Brotherhood or anything, so... Okay, talking to people. We got a security guard and a dealer. May I help you? Do you work here for the Rockstar? Yes, sir. I work for Maria Mercurial. Something I can do for you? I don't know why, but yeah, I'd like to meet her, I guess, whoever she is. Lots of people want to meet Maria Mercurial. I don't actually have very much Noyan, to be honest. My bank balance is looking real low. I'm sure everyone says that. I don't want to bribe my way in here just yet. Let's just make it up. I'm an old friend of hers. I'm sure you are. Miss Mercurial has lots of friends in Seattle. She lives here. So, can I get in? That's not up to me. The concert was only announced about an hour ago, but the tickets are already sold out. Sorry, nothing I can do. Okay, fine. What I really want to know about is the Universal Brotherhood anyway. Just what I see on the Trid. I don't know how you say it. I mean, that looks like Trid, but I thought they called it Trids other places. Suit yourself, chumma. Alright, well that seems kind of pointless. Alright, dealer, what's up? Wouldn't be a rock concert without a drug dealer. Although no police are nearby, he plays the part of his performance as if his performance were part of the experience. Psst, yo, like nerps? Maybe something stronger? I really don't care. Nerps, fine. Tell me what they are. You've been living under a rock, oh my? Nerps is the wonder drug. It'll cure whatever ails you. You've got nerps? No, I'm out of nerps. But I got something else you might like. When does the show start? I don't even care what you're selling. It'll be hours. They just started setting up, and a crowd's already forming. This is her town, so it's no surprise. Fine, let's just see what he's selling. Meh. Kamikaze, have we seen this one before? Combat stim, body strength, willpower. Jazz. I think I said Jazz was the only one that I could remotely see using, but you know, I could give something like this to somebody else, but yeah. Drugs aren't cool. Drugs are bad, okay? So we got a dealer, we got a bodyguard. It's all nice that there's a concert going on. I'm really not too interested. Welcome, brother. Are you ready to build a better tomorrow? I sure am. That's great. Come in and find the power of belonging. Sounds good. Look, we gotta get in the door, guys. Then go right in, brother. Someone from the counseling center would love to talk to you. Take all your credits. Well, it's obviously not hard to get to the front door. I'll just be bringing all my guns. You hear the sounds of soft music playing within, and what many soft slippers gliding across the smooth would sound like. Just gonna look around, see if there's a secret entrance or anything before we do that. And we're supposed to be sneaking here. They probably have a camera on the inside of the door. And Jessica already tried to have us killed, so, like, theoretically she could have the guards ready to blow us away. Seeing as we killed her first two security details, but... Alright, let's do it! Seems like it'd be cool if you could get through the concert and get in or something, but... Well, I didn't want to bribe that guy. I'm kind of broke. I got like 800 million left. That's hardly anything. Alright, let's see what happens in the front door. Oh, brother! I forgot to mention that everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. No, that's not acceptable. I'm gonna need some moral support. In order to become part of a larger family, we must first know ourselves. You need to hear our message in solitude, so that your mind can be clear from distraction, the shackles of this heartbreakingly oppressive world. I don't understand. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Tell me about Lynn Telestrian. Happily! Mother Lynn is our chaplain's most dynamic spokesperson. She is truly an inspiration to us all. Ever met Jessica? Of course! Grandmother Jessica is the leader of this chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. We did not do enough research on Jessica Watts, guys. This would have been a pretty big red flag. So who can join? Why, anyone, of course! It wouldn't be very universal if we left anyone out, wouldn't it, brother? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals become so much more than they currently are. Sounds like a religion. That's because it is, brother. After all, what is religion but an organized collection of beliefs that relate meta-humanity to our spirituality? We believe that the Brotherhood is the highest form of religion, because it brings us closer to the truth, and all those other religions suck, dude. I don't know, I mean, look, he thinks his religion's the best. Everyone says that. Yeah, but that's not going to get me through the door. What is the truth? That's what you'll find out inside. Come on in and find the power of belonging. At least tell me a little bit. Gladly. It's something we're happy to share. I just thought you'd prefer to hear it from someone more articulate than me. It starts with the idea that meta-humanity is good at its core, and that we all one family. But more than that, is that we are linked to something greater than ourselves, something beyond time, something beyond flesh. It's a giant, monstrous Cthulhu monster. You're gonna have to go inside if you want to learn more, and submit yourself to Cthulhu. I guess I'm going in. I don't have much choice. We'll wait outside for you, Blue. I'll take the team and circle around the building looking for another way in. Chirp on your car. Man, this is not a good idea. Please let me take my drones at least. We really should be breaking it at night or something. The Universal Brotherhood. In contrast to the noise and energy of the crowd outside, the lobby of the Universal Brotherhood is sedate, tranquil, acquiescent. It's making me yawn. The lull music piped through the room is something from a day spa mixed with a planetarium sky show, allowing listeners to achieve maximum relaxation while reaching for the star. Brothers and sisters from every race and every branch of meta-humanity mill about with blissful smiles and shining eyes, greeting each other with hard nods, palm touches, and murmured blessings. The woman at the front desk offers you a welcoming smile as you enter, her hand automatically moving to her stack of religious literature. Or they've all got those brain chips that we saw at the last hospital we were at, and that's really why everyone's smiling. We'll see. Or their brains have all been sucked out by Cthulhu and they're just shells walking around. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. The sweeping walls, the muted colors, and the soothing music of the Universal Brotherhood entrance hall are all designed to relax you and mind control you. Music is probably subliminal messaging or something. Alright, well. Unleash your inner abilities. Members only. Just have a look around before we talk to anybody. Got a couple sisters, we got a brother, bunch of member only areas. People confessing. Lots of like yellow hexagons and blue hexagons. Fear shield things. That's what that is. Oh, by the way, just, you know, I honestly haven't played this game before, so this could be totally off base, but did you know that in Shadowrun's world, in the future, there are dragons that look like humans and might not be very nice to you? They could also look like elves, probably. They're very magical. Magical creatures. I don't know a whole lot about them, but I know they exist, and I know we probably don't want to meet one. So, there's one more room to have a quick look at. There's a lot of people to talk to. You got like one person not wearing white robes here. Janitor dude. Looks like the maintenance staff has left their equipment out. What do we got? There's a hammer, some screwdrivers, some random collection of screws, nuts, and bolts. And there's a can labeled kerosene and a can labeled paint solvent. Well, if you can take it, we might as well take it, right? I'm sure they won't mind. Well, there's all kinds of stuff we can loot in here. Hey, janitor, what's up? As you approach the janitor, he looks up, seeming surprised that anyone noticed he was here. What you want? I need a little information. Might be willing to pay. Okay, as long as I don't lose my job or anything. How much you talking about? I don't know how much janitors make, but I bet you 50 Noyen's fairly sweet. I gotta go back to pushing them up for a real paycheck. I don't know, 50 Noyen's probably worth a fair bit in this world. Cheapskate. We can talk to him again later. I just don't have a ton of Noyen. I don't want to throw it all away. So we got some sweets, some candy. Okay, I don't want to do this just yet. But you could warm up a plate of food or melt something, like a kerosene canister. That'll be fun. We'll do that later. Snack foods. Okay. Fulfill your purpose. Burn the house down. Locked door. We'll start talking to more people. This is a father, not just a brother. Totally not a cult, guys. Totally not a cult. Father Willie's greasy black hair, purple, and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Telestrian. He doesn't look the part of a spokesman. You can see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him, just to bask in his presence a moment more. Apparently he is a charismatic speaker. Yeah. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. We're not friends, guy. We are more than friends here at the Universal Brotherhood. We are family. That is an unbreakable bond. Join us. Find the power of belonging. I guess we should play along for now. You know, we don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves. I never had a family. Could I find one here? That's the whole point, friend. I crawled out of the shadows and found a family here. Now I belong to something. Something important. Something that will change the world. Our counselors on the other side of this public area will help you and lend a kind ear to all your troubles. Is there any other wisdom I can impart upon you? So she's like some sort of mother figure here, and then she's some sort of, I don't know what. I don't think this is the right guy to ask, so let's just say thanks. You can talk to him later if I have to. I'm worried that, you know, we're gonna get into combat alone, and then we're gonna be in trouble because we didn't get far enough into this facility and hook up with our friends. Brother Mike. I'm sorry, but today's seminar is over. Father Willie is just answering a few questions before he leaves. This guy, though, I don't suppose you know about Jessica. I'm not privileged to know where Grandmother Jessica is. Maybe. Anything else about Father Willie? Father Willie is truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, he found the light about 3 years ago, and now is a beacon for us to follow here at the Universal Brotherhood. An inspiration to us all. All the brothers and sisters report to him, if that's what you mean. And how does Jessica fit in? Grandmother Jessica is the matriarch of our family. She runs the Seattle chapter. And he doesn't know where she is. What about Lynn Telestrian? How does she fit in? She left 15 minutes ago. Well, okay. I guess it's fair to make sure we've got this clear. Yes, of course. But here at the Universal Brotherhood, we are all one family and refer to each other as brothers, sisters, mothers, father. Alright, one more try with Jessica. He doesn't know. Alright, so apparently Lynn just left, which is probably good. And maybe we can find Jessica. I'll ask about Jessica. May I ask what business you have with Grandmother Jessica? She is very busy. I need to talk to her about the Emerald City Ripper. What would Grandmother Jessica have to do with such a grisly business? She's a witness and has valuable information. Do you know where she is? If the police feel that Grandmother Jessica can contribute anything to their investigation, I am sure she will be happy to cooperate. However, I will not disturb her meditation in the inner sanctum for a ruffian looking to exploit her or ruin her good name. Should seek enlightenment with one of our counselors. Okay, well, we didn't seem to blow our cover yet, so let's ask about Lynn while we're here. Many are attracted to the bright light that is Lynn Terrestrian. But she cannot see everyone. What business do you have? She's gonna help me come out of the shadows and into the light. Mother Lynn is a beacon that helps many come into the light of the Universal Brotherhood. Unfortunately, she left the building about 15 minutes ago. One of the counselors could help you join our family should you seek their counsel. Alright. So it's good though. Lynn's gone. She's separated from Jessica, which is, it's got to be good for us. And whether Lynn is a mage or something else or just some random person with a lot of authority, I don't know. But it's probably better that she's not around. Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I will be with you in just a second. Sister Monica. Have to be more careful with your ID. Oh, that's someone else. Oh no, it's her talking. She reaches down to the box. Here is your blank keycard. Take it, and your ruined card. Brother Christopher. Well, I mean, they gotta have silly names, right? And he will let you into the office. Program a new one. Oh, she's talking to the person beside her. We're gonna go steal her card, guys. Yeah. Of course, truth makes us one. That's great. The young lady turns back to you and smiles. Just need to keep an eye on where this girl goes, so we gotta follow her and steal her card. Can I have a blank key card? Let's try that. She looks at you perplexed. I don't know why you would need one. They are only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Don't suppose you know that there's a fancy concert outside? I know! Isn't it exciting? I'm such a big fan of hers. First time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. Don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs right now. She chews her lip, torn, and makes a decision. I know the elders were frowned on this, but I've just got to get that autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercurial. See ya, sucker. Yoink. Smooth talking Ankylo to the wind. Alright, next to the desk is a cardboard box with ID cards. If you could get one and damage it, maybe you could use it to get into the office and program a new card. Bam. Alright, we got one blank card. Let's talk to Wilma while we're here. I have some questions. Ooh, that could be really good. Is there a computer terminal I could use? Oh, no. We believe it is important to remove mundane distractions from our daily life so we can focus on the truth. Our only computers are in the office, and that's off limits to prospective members. I'd really like have a computer. I'm just gonna go look around for a while. There's too much talking in this place. It's gonna take forever to get through. I'd love to go hacking. Welcome to the counseling center. I'm a lost sheep who's looking for wow, the grammar and spelling is getting a little bit off. I'm a lost sheep who's looking for my flock. Who's come looking for my flock? That would work too. Tell me something about yourself so I can pair you with the right counselor. Look at all the people I can get along with thanks to my etiquettes. No, that's telling them too much. This might work. I would really like to talk to Jessica Watts. Can you direct me to her? Ah, is he? Inner Sanctum? Give me a better sense of the different areas of the Brotherhood. Sure. You are in the public area. Behind it is what we call the home, which is where new brothers and sisters live. Beyond that is the Inner Sanctum, which only mothers and fathers, and of course grandmother Jessica, can go. How did she become grandmother? Everyone in the Universal Brotherhood is a family member. We are all brothers and sisters. Our leaders are mothers and fathers. And the matriarch of the Seattle chapter is grandmother. Alright. Well, let's see if I can get that counselor that I can work with. I guess I already lost my chance. I was gonna, like, go for corporate and, like, I don't know, talk my way through something. See what's over here. Right, there's nothing over here. These guys just talking. Alright. Well, maybe I could talk my way past Christopher here. Pretty good at talking. I rejoice to be with you. How may I help you? I have a blank key card. Is this the office door? Yes, but it is off limits to the public. So this is not going to help. I need a damaged blank key card, I believe. Dang. Yeah, see, exactly. You shouldn't have a blank one. It steals it. Alright, let's pick up another one unless that's been blocked and then I really messed it up. Take a blank key. Alright, good. Now let's go light it on fire. And then we'll go through that door. We won't tell them it's blank. We'll just say it's a damaged keycard. We can still try to go through the janitor route as well, but I don't want to spend any money if I don't have to. Melt the blank universal keycard. You melt it such that it obscures the lack of ID information, but it is still recognizable as a universal keycard. Awesome. Now, this guy just needs to forget that we just handed him a blank one that he confiscated. I probably shouldn't have done that because role-playing wise, now he would be much more suspicious of us. But I just wanted to see what his dialogue was. I wouldn't have actually given it to him in real life. Alright, brother. Video game logic, right? Sister Sally at the front desk sent me to you. My keycard was ruined. I need a new one. Here you go. Wow, what happened to this? It melted in the clothes dryer. You'd be surprised how many times I've heard that one. Why are you out of uniform? Everything in the clothes dryer lit on fire. Not only did the key card melt, but so did my clothes. I was mugged while recruiting in the Barrens. Wow, sorry to hear that. I'll let you in the office and you can use the terminal to log in and make yourself a new card. The computers that you don't have, you liars. Your comlink chirps. Boop. And Coyote appears on the screen. How's it going? Good. Found a way in the off-limits area. Jessica's somewhere in here. Find another way in? Yep. This is where we should have gone in the first place. I went down an alley and found a side door near the back. I'll send the coordinates so you can find it. Okay, when I'll find it, I'll let you in. She's not a hacker. There's no way. Take your time. Look around. Well, chill. I should continue reading all the text, but man, there's been a lot of text this episode. Alright, so we got locked doors, we got computer terminal, lots of computer terminals. I'd rather take one that you can't see from the main hallway doorway, but I guess I don't get a choice. These ones are a little bit more secluded, you can hide what you're doing. This one though, man, anyone who walks by can see anything you're up to. Drones, you gotta keep an eye out for me. The display reads, enter blank keycard to activate machine. I missed a step. Unless I can get another one here. Hold on. Take a blank. Okay, good. I thought I should have brought, like, I guess after I melted one, I should have picked up another blank key card. I kind of missed a step for how you were supposed to do this. Luckily, the game designers, they knew there'd be people like me forgetting that, so they put a box of empty ones in here. All right, let's try this again. Put the blank keycard into the printer. Oh no, I don't have enough. No, I should have put more points into decking. Oh, that would have been awesome. We could have skipped all the way to like grandmother tier or father mother tier. Wonder what data entry does. You have to actually make stuff up, and if you get it wrong, you probably get caught. Well, we'll go with this for now. I don't suppose I've got just a little bit of karma left, do I? I probably spent it. Yeah, I spent all my karma on charisma, and instead of any, like, we haven't actually had a chance to do anything with our high charisma lately. Turns out I actually should have just taken those points and put them into decking. And I would have been able to just give myself an awesome keycard. Oh well. If you're playing along, you know what to do differently. Keycard printing for Brother Blue. Keycard complete. Warning. This keycard provides access to high security area. Approved uniforms are required. We better find one then. So where are we going to get... Where are we going to get a uniform? You know, it's the sort of thing the janitor might have been able to help with. Desk is covered in photos of dogs. The one catching a stick is labeled my something. Still didn't have time to read it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's just skip all this stuff. Decking, unlock. I wonder if I can use my decking here to authorize the higher level. Father Willie has authorized the following new keycards to be printed. Click name to see UB ID alphanumeric. So, like, we could get a fake name as well. I don't know what these numbers mean. I have no idea. Click name to see their ID. Okay, so we might need to reference this in a bit. So I can connect the ID number with the name from this screen. There's no viewable logs. Correspondence logs. Okay, that's not very good. Okay, so there's like 1 million people on this list. At least a lot. I don't know if I should be looking for someone that I recognize, but like, I don't know what this really does for me here. This will just say need admin privilege, right? No? Then I guess it's just been unlocked, so we're okay. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this computer. That seems kind of pointless. I guess if I need the ID numbers, that might help later. The holographic map desk displays the UB logo. Activate holodesk. The holodesk animates to display a high-level blueprint of the facility. Alright, let's look at the public areas. This seems rather pointless if it's just a text description of the map. Like, this should move the camera there and then you can see what it looks like. Okay, this might be useful, so wait a second. If we're looking at the home area, we might be able to find where Jessica is. Dorm A. No Jessicas, no Lynn's. B. No Jessicas, no Lynn's. C. Still no Jessicas, still no Lynn's. Okay, so like any of those names could reference an ID number that we could figure out if I wanted to. Inner Sanctum, access denied. Sucks. If I made a better card, I could probably look at that. Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure if we can accomplish anything here with what we've got. I can open these doors, but I have to be careful now because we're entering an area where we're not wearing the right uniform, and that could theoretically get us in trouble. Dozens of letters. Oh wait, that was all the letters from Brotherhood members being sent out, and they just throw them in the garbage. The waste basket is filled with shredded paper, which appears to have been letters. 2 letters that escaped the shredder. Okay. Dear Charles, we've been trying to reach you for months. We have come to the Universal Brotherhood several times, and every time you've been told that we could not see you. Since you are not allowed to go online anyway, the only way we can contact you is by letters, which we have done time and again with no response. How can you forget the people that raised you and loved you? Not a cult. Mom and Dad. Second letter. From the desk of Monica... Maybe I should go find Monica Shanoff. Dear Brian, I want you to know how happy the UB has made me. But I am sad that I never get any responses from my letters to you. I would email or message you, but as you know from my letters, we are not allowed to go online. You know that I have loved you since the day you were born. Mom and Dad always gave me crap for never being able to pronounce your name when you were a baby. It's been an endearing name for me to call you ever since. Dear Brian. Please reply to this letter, Sister Monica. So were these the same people? No, Charles and Monica. And we got some letters to people here. And a bunch of trashed ones. Wastebasket stuff with letters. Missing loved ones who've disappeared. I mean, there's a lot of that. Alright, well, we're going to put a cut in the video here. I'm going to head into the restricted area, at least members only. We're not quite inner sanctum tier at this point, but we'll see how it goes. We'll try to keep our eye open for a change of outfit and see if we can get closer to where Jessica is. She's got to be in the inner sanctum herself, so we've still got a ways to go to get to her. And then we've got to find a way, probably over here, to let my friends in. So we'll do that next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.